Hey everybody, back with a new episode of the X-Files. Last time, God, and apparently the devil, like that guy, the murderous serial killer guy, devil.
Sure.
666, and they're playing this game together, and the devil just always chooses their own choice. But he's a devil, of course he would. But Burt Reynolds' fun stunt casting.
I don't know how I feel about the devil allegory, of it all.
Yeah, but I liked being kooky in the way of like Monica's stuff. Her being super into numerology was pretty fun. And they were going for some like lighter fare, which is appreciated.
There was an effort.
An effort was made. We're very excited on this All Hallows Eve for us. This will go up on Halloween, but this episode title being Scary Monsters.
It's so great.
That seems like kismet for us.
You want to throw up pumpkins with me?
And I will be very upset if it's not Halloween
monsters.
If we're in
the freaking desert.
I would doubt it. This episode title gives me a lot of happiness, so hopefully that will play out in this episode, which, not that many left in season 9. I'm already anticipating the movie and next season. But, I think there has been things to like about this season. It's not, I was worried a little bit that it was going to be a real slog from how everyone talks about it, but it's not that bad.
It's not bad it's not bad. It's not that bad, but we did feel the absence.
Oh yeah. How could you not?
Right.
And not only that, like Scully is a background.
It's certainly not unwatchable. Yeah.
It was just a lot. It's different, but it helps that we already knew Doggett fairly well from last season. And bringing Monica in, it works for what it is. But of course, we'd rather have Scully Mulder. I think that is a universal truth.
Do you know at all if Doggett and Reyes are in the newer season?
I don't know. I hope so.
That could be like a fun cameo in the movie or something.
Oh yeah. I would love that. I think that would be really fun. I more Mulder and Doggett for you. Okay, Scary Monsters. This could be anything. Give me something
scary.
Give me something
Monstrous.
ghoulish, creepy. Set the mood. X-Files.
Yes.
Here we go. Scary Monsters from kids' point of view.
So that's great for Halloween.
It is.
The monster in the closet under the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's under the bed. Can you check?
It's gonna be his dad.
There is nothing to be scared of.
Check under his bed.
No, there's something under the bed.
Oh. You saw something.
All clear.
You sure?
Why?
I thought I saw something.
It is just your imagination.
You're a bad father.
Now let's try to get some sleep, okay?
You literally saw something. Do you think he's scared?
I think he's like, oh, my eyes are playing tricks on me.
That whole thing.
Oh no.
Do you think his dad watched him in?
He sure the fuck did.
Sully.
Layla Harrison.
Layla,
Surprise.
the fan.
Oh, good. I was afraid I should have maybe called first.
And what makes you think this is an X-File?
Well, this dead woman's son, my friend's grandson, this is Tommy Conlon. And Tommy told her a monster killed his mother. And his father knows all about it.
I'm sorry, Agent Harrison, but unless you have other evidence...
Wait. Tommy said that the same monster that killed his mother killed Spanky.
Well, unless you bring me Spanky, there's nothing I can do. I assume you've been talking to Layla Harrison.
In the backseat.
Yeah, the three of us are headed to Pennsylvania, in fact.
Okay, Dad.
Agent Doggett.
Turning this car
We're
around.
almost there.
You spend your Friday night, John, running around like an idiot.
If Agent Mulder were here, he'd keep going.
Ooh, challenge.
Got him.
That'll do it.
Oh, so spooky.
Is Tommy dead?
I don't think so.
I think he might be dead.
I think he might be dead.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. We drove a long way.
Agent Doggett is very stubborn. I don't think you'll get him to leave until we see your son.
Oh shit.
You said there were monsters, right?
No such thing as monsters.
Is he a pod person?
I let my imagination run wild and I ruined both your evenings. Thank you in advance for not yelling at me.
Something's going on here.
Oh, you read it.
Wait, there is?
That little boy only said what his father wanted him to say.
I say we find a judge, get a warrant, search the place.
But like, what do they have to get a warrant
Dad?
on?
The monsters aren't gonna let those people leave, are they?
They're leaving, Tommy.
They're not gonna let them leave. Oh boy. What? Jesus.
Enjoy.
What the hell is that?
Dead cat.
Oh, well.
Yeah, his name's Spanky. Layla said you're helping her out on a case and you needed it ASAP, so...
Bottom line, we're all concerned for this boy's safety. As long as we're here, nothing's gonna happen to him, right?
In front of them? Oh.
They mean to kill every one of you, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
I think you can kill them. Because I don't know what else he would have been burying when we showed up tonight.
You gotta be freaking kidding me. I can't believe you're cutting up a dead cat on
She
your
needs better
kitchen
lighting.
table.
Will you keep your voice down, please? You're gonna wake my baby. Can you hold the ribs open while I grab that, please? Just now.
The roads are icing up as we speak. Won't be easy getting in.
Oh, they're snowed
They may
in.
be in danger.
You wanna explain this, Mr. Conlon?
It's just a mirror from my son's room,
Why'd you bury it?
because he was afraid of it.
I know what you're thinking.
You do?
Black magic.
He was not thinking that.
Mirrors are powerful symbols in conjuring in the dark arts.
You need to talk to Monica.
What's he doing with this?
I'm the sheriff.
Who called you?
Perfect timing.
He's like, we're just leaving, Sheriff. We need a ride.
You can't go anywhere. It's too cold.
It's not him.
That's what I said.
What?
Oh!
It's not him.
Not him. Would you just stick your hand into him?
Damn, Doggett! And you grabbed his heart while you were in there.
What's he made out of?
Is this real?
It seems to me that the cat was trying to get at something in its stomach. To chew something out. He's got absolutely no internal organs. He's like a big bag.
Ooh.
It's a goo bag.
You know what else? This isn't blood.
I love my son. I love my son, you bastard.
Well, you locked him in the room with those things.
Because I knew they wouldn't hurt him.
Now, why is that?
I made this.
He's a creepy kid.
I think so.
You drew all of these?
Is that you, Monica? Oh my god.
What would you do? Would you like, this is really good. That's really perspective on this
Why would you
thing.
draw this, Tommy?
Because I'm afraid.
You don't look afraid.
I still can't contact my partners. Were you able to get up there?
I just got back from trying. The roads at that elevation are way too dangerous right now.
Agent Doggett?
Go check on Monica.
The sheriff was gone. Or the fake sheriff.
He never existed, I guess. Oh no! No.
I can't stop him from being afraid. He's just a little boy. He doesn't mean to do these things.
Are you sure?
If you won't stop him, I will.
What are you gonna do, dog? Damn!
Stop imagining
See, right
now.
there.
Whoa! Oh God! It's so CGI bad, but it's still
I know.
effective.
That's why I'm surprised it worked.
It's
at
because they
all.
were like moving like this. Oh no!
Oh my god!
It's a dark kid.
Stop it!
It's like I've been saying all along. It's not possible.
No.
He's right for
This
once.
is all real. My
He's
wife
right.
She believed it was real, and she stabbed herself.
Ride that out, dog.
But because I couldn't believe it. Not really. It couldn't hurt me.
Where are you going?
You wait here.
Ark! Dog it!
What are you doing?
You're a smart boy, Tommy. What's it look like I'm doing?
No way.
This is what happens to bad little
I don't
boys.
stop you. My friends are gonna die. You think I'm gonna let that happen?
He's calling his bluff, I think.
You won't do it. You're lying.
He killed his mom.
You
I mean,
give
he's
birth to.
pretty hardcore.
Just trying to scare me.
Scared now?
yet?
Dog it!
Where's John?
Still in there.
Murdering the child.
Mean mugging down a child.
Oh, I thought you did have the file.
Oh. I think we put something together. The fire wasn't real?
Tommy.
We filled it with water.
That's not what Tommy believed.
Wow.
Child psychologist over
For
here.
real.
So,
The power of
David-
belief.
or disbelief.
Or
I
just
want to believe this is where the magic happened, huh?
It still happens.
still happens. She still believes.
I'm happy it's in good hands.
You know.
Hey.
It's clear to me now that you are better equipped for this challenge than even Agent Mulder would have been.
Because you had to not believe.
Yeah.
Your lack of imagination saved our lives.
Thanks.
Their doctors don't quite know what to make
I would
of
be
it.
like, you're
I think
welcome.
it goes without saying. However, they have come up with a stopgap treatment.
This is literally like Clockwork Orange level shit happening right now. You guys don't want to like cry his eyes over and give him eye drops?
Who could?
I'm sorry, this would just give him more creative ideas.
He doesn't have time to think.
That was weird way to end it. That was good. I liked it.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't
Is
see
that
how
a
would
solution?
help.
It's a stopgap. They're literally 24/7 going to show him shit.
They should have had his eyes pried open and then put.
It's a little bit of a commentary on like how we constantly don't give ourselves any time to like stop and just be bored. We're constantly,
I mean,
like-
that was barely an issue then compared to now.
I know, I know. But if he doesn't have time to conjure anything
You
up,
say that I was bored all the time when I was a teenager.
well, we had less than we do
I
now.
know that I was because
We had less than we
I
did.
read it on a blog thing I had. It's just like constantly talking how bored. I
So
was like,
bored.
interesting. Wow, glad you put that down. You jotted that note down.
Well, you need to know how you felt at the time.
That's true. You gotta get it out.
Okay, well, this is fun.
If you don't get it out, you know, how else will it manifest? Will you perhaps bring your greatest fears to life? And he literally killed his mom. Do you
He
think that
also
he was
didn't
like,
seem upset about any of it.
yeah, no, that kid is not okay.
Not okay.
Yeah. It gives you, wait, you still haven't ever watched Jessica Jones? have
No,
you?
I haven't.
But you know who the Purple Man is.
No. I can't watch. I haven't watched it.
It's fine. It's just his ability. It doesn't matter. Like, he's a real character. So it's not like just a for the show character. His ability is just like whatever he tells you. He had the same ability as the guy with the cerulean shirt guy.
Oh yeah.
Like, is it even possible for you to be a good person?
So do you think he has a brain tumor?
The kid?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe this is like a younger version of that guy.
It's,
Of
maybe it's
Pusher.
operable since he's younger.
Maybe so. But
And like, it's not too late to save him.
they're doing something to him. They certainly
Yeah, I
didn't-
don't think that's gonna work.
No,
like
it's
I was thinking like a
dark-sided
child
for real.
psychologist, you know.
Yeah. That was wild though, not knowing Doggett's plan and just seeing him be just like,
Yeah. I mean,
and what?
it was. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Exciting to bring Layla back. You know, she's one of us, and she is wanting to get them involved and seeing the new iteration. Is Layla approved? So the show is telling you better get on board.
Exactly. It was very nice. So, oh, great! I'm glad you guys are here to take over the mantle.
Yeah, and in this instance, Mulder wouldn't have been able to handle it.
Thank goodness you're here, John Doggett.
But it's funny because, like, especially here lately, it's been like he's been so hard-headed that they're like, well, we're going to show you why that's needed.
I guess if you got somebody, well, I wouldn't say she's woo-wooier than Mulder.
Yes. It's a different kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's different. It's different because Mulder was like,
He's like, I know
Mulder-
it's this.
but also
She's like,
he-
I feel it's this.
Mulder also wants to believe. Like sometimes even if he is a skeptic, he's like,
Yeah.
he'll still believe.
Yeah. Well, belief was a big part of this episode, even focusing in on the poster.
You would think that it wouldn't work on him at all, John. Oh, it didn't. It didn't when he figured it out.
What was so the dad keeping him in the room was like to save himself. He's like, oh, my kid's imagination's getting out of control. If I do
so
anything,
he
they're going
saw
to
the
attack
thing.
me.
He was probably desperate at the beginning, like,
Yeah.
no, you didn't actually see anything.
No.
Like, we're thinking he's a terrible dad. He's like, no, you didn't see anything. Didn't just promise you did not see anything.
Yeah.
Like, this kid needs,
Trying to stifle it.
like, cloning.
It's terrible because you're usually like kids. Let your imagination run wild, and
Not if you can, like, manifest it.
Not
Not if you're
do that.
manifesting, like, horrific things.
that kill your mother.
Yeah.
Have attacked your father.
But, like, what if he was kind of okay before that? What if he was, like, scared that his mom was going to have something like that happen and then did it, then she ended up accidentally killing herself, and then he kind of, like, snapped a little bit because he accidentally killed his mom.
Maybe.
And obviously the dad knew, like, he was never in denial.
So
He
that
was trying to
would
get him
be
away from everyone.
like a circumstance. I just feel like that's his nature.
Yeah.
But so his dad was burying anything that could possibly set him off. Like the mirror would make him feel scared or something. So he buried it.
Oh, because it was broken.
Maybe. That was a fun episode. And, I appreciate what they did with Doggett, like, in our faces. Us who
Yeah.
do complain that he is too hard-headed and won't believe what's right in front of his
Once
face.
again, though, he's like, it just wasn't possible.
So it wasn't. So I got out of the room.
And it was like the mushrooms.
Yeah.
The spores.
The spores. But also, didn't it actually, like, they were tripping balls, but
Yeah.
also something was happening to them?
They were, like, in the walls. Like,
Yeah. It was, like, feeding off of
Yeah.
them. Yeah. But yeah, there was a lot of meta to this, especially bringing Layla in. I was happy to see her again.
They're like, listen, this is your representation as a fan.
Also, the stuff with the wannabe boyfriend and Scully was really funny.
Yeah.
And the
Oh my
cat.
God. Yeah, I would say that this episode was more successful in having, like, a levity to it.
Yeah, than last
That
one.
was, like, it wasn't really forced. It was more of, like, it might have something to do with, like, whoever directed it, honestly.
Maybe so. But Scully coming bulldozing in. She was
That cat.
determined. That So the dad just like sequestered them away so he can't hurt
Right.
anybody, and just force him in his room when his mind is acting up.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess he's not a bad dad,
I mean, and if he was,
But at that, like, after he'd killed people, like, you kind of have to get him some help.
I mean, like, if he really wanted to, he could have killed his dad, though. So maybe he was like, I don't know. It's hard to say. He looked pretty creepy at the end of it, though.
Yeah, he was also
Maybe
like,
he was like coming to terms, like maybe he was realizing all the things that he could do, or maybe he was genuinely feared. I don't know.
I think there's two paths ahead of him, like superhero, supervillain type sitch.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards villain, especially with that treatment.
I think it's just like, even inadvertently, like if your mind just wanders, like what if you had intrusive thoughts?
Oh my
And your mind
god.
just wander, like,
Yeah, you couldn't even control it.
yeah.
That's your.
But in his case, like he like makes it even. It looks like he's intentionally doing it because he draws it.
Yeah. But if he goes,
I think it was just to be creepy.
but if he goes in the way of like trying to be a superhero, he could like create scenarios to like scare people.
he could create a better world. What if it was just anything he imagined and not?
But
just
it
scary
doesn't
things?
seem sustainable. Like it can go away if someone doesn't
No.
believe.
I mean, you could at least like stop, like maybe people from like getting in altercations.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it'd be
Like,
useful.
oh hey, look, there's cupcakes right
Just
here.
the way he would smile, and though I think that there's an evil behind
Yeah,
his
if
eyes.
it's just fear and not just manifesting, like,
Yeah, I think it's fear based.
oh, I think that
Yeah.
you don't have a choice. but
Yeah,
to
you
be.
maybe don't have a choice.
You're just.
They should
gonna
definitely
die.
do some brain scans. He
That
might
sucks.
be like a mini pusher for
That
real.
sucks though, because that's kind of fated to be bad.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do?
God, come back here,
You're
Burt
like,
Reynolds.
I wanted to be good, but literally the only thing I could do is scare people.
You just said last episode that there are choices, and
Right.
the dude, the devil, was always making their own choice. What choice did this kid have?
All he can do is just not use his powers and aggressive.
How do you not be afraid? I
It's
mean,
true.
maybe when you're older, you kind of are
Yeah.
afraid of less things
Yeah.
or fewer things, so
What if your-
it
what
would
if
go
your
away.
fear is
Maybe
just like fear of death. you just die, or like more of an existential thing. It's
well,
you
that's
gotta
like
be a
the
kid.
bugs didn't attack him, so
Yeah.
it was never like it was never
Well, it's his
reflective.
parents are just like worried about paying bills.
like a grown up
Realistic,
fears.
yeah, adult fears. Like once he hits 25 and his prefrontal cortex is fully developed, what will he?
It'll probably
fear?
just go away. That was fun. A fun episode for Halloween. So
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Good timing.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back soon.